It is an intelligence agency. Let that soak in. It is not just acting that way, it is an intelligence agency. What's going on in there are mind control experiments on the American public under the guise of a religion. Think about that. If any of you ever heard of MK Ultra, when the government was doing LSD experiments on U.S. citizens that nobody ever thought of, or did you hear of the syphilis experiments on black men? They were giving black men syphilis to see if the drugs worked or not, and some would get it and some didn't. Now, is it just the U.S. government that's in Scientology? I don't think so, and I'll tell you why. Because Scientology is not just a mind control experiment on an unknowing population. Scientology presents one of the most intense intelligence gathering opportunities around the world. And why does it present this? It presents it because normal intelligence agents are there because of loyalty to the national goal. And that's good. But there's even a better agent. The worst agent is a money agent or a revenge agent because they can be turned easier. So you want an agent who has a high sense of nationality. But the best agent of all is a person who doesn't know they're an agent. Scientology takes its members to gather intel. They become housekeepers, they become girlfriends, boyfriends, employees of leading political and economic figures around the world, and that information is coded and sent to the Scientology headquarters and to different other places because these members are told these people are potential threats against Scientology. They're out there to save the universe from the alien wars. They are the perfect intel agent. And every intel agency that's halfway intelligent around the country, around the world, knows that there is a treasure trove of intel in Scientology. Crack their codes. You get the mind control experiment. You get the covert intelligence on the French presidents and political figures, the key economic figures, the movers and shakers around the world. So that little organization around the world has so much intelligence thumbprint all over it because nobody can either let the experimental information on this successful mind control program go unchecked, or they can allow all this intelligence on their adversaries or potential adversaries that their agents could never get to be untapped. So it's a very, very interesting group. And when I say, we're fighting a bad cult, what we're fighting for on a deeper level is human rationality. Freedom in governments to be free from mind control, from all the systems that would keep us from making good choices. And if you look to the deeper level, and I know it's going to take a little bit of a jump for some of you, but if you look to the deeper level, when we reform Scientology and we collectively around the world show the intelligence agencies, you can't do this shit, there's a whole force out there that can deal with it. And we reform this organization, we all have a better future. And corporations and governments who want to use what Scientology has. Now think about it. A person goes into Scientology and the average person spends $200,000 to $500,000, comes out believing they're an alien, that they need to take over the earth to go fight a space war that occurred 76 million years ago. That's damn good mind control. That is the best on the planet. Tell me another place where you can do this to a human being. Not even the hashish assassins who used to, if you read the history of this group, they used to drug their members, put them in a casket, make them think they died. Then when they woke them up, they'd bring them to a harem with all these beautiful women. They'd have great food and sex. Then they'd drug them again, put them back in the casket. And then when they woke up, they said, "You've been to heaven. And if you follow our leader, you're going to get all these virgins. You're going to have a great time. You're going to have a great time. And all you have to do is kill yourself when we tell you to and assassinate who we say. Well, Scientology has created a whole nother level of operative with mind control. The normal people are willing to throw all their morality away and spy on anyone for the alien war. For a goofy alien war that's been implanted into them with mind control. So, rather than rattling on and on with information about secret societies and craziness, I just wanted to say to you guys, you're inspiring, you're breaking the fear grip. They don't know what to do with you. They are terrified of you. They are, Miscavige and a few people in the organization are like a bully on a playground. The minute you challenge the bully gets afraid. He was strong when he could beat up on the weak. Scientology's been beating up on weak single members, intimidating them into silence for years. Guess what? The whole playground has turned against Scientology, and you're it.
Thank you, sir.
And you're bringing out everybody else.
Hey, buddy, come talk to me.
Come on over and talk to us.
Where you going? Don't be a coward. How much are they paying you? I saw you at the Pal BART station all the time with anonymous people. Okay, coward out. That's fine.